Hi, I'm Euge Valovirta, and on this video I'm gonna show you how to get Marshall JCM2000 Triple Super Lead to sound like Marshall JCM800 2203 in the style of Zakk Wylde and myself. Yeah, many people have asked how can I get so good and 800 like crunchy sounds from TSL. It's actually very simple. These are the most important thing for a good sound, but let's forget about that now. And what I have here is JCM800 from 1985, 2203. It's the Scandinavian edition, so those are a little bit more aggressive and have a little bit more gain and, well, everything than I guess all the other 800s. If you're interested, check out my video about the subject, link in there or there. But well, it sounds basically like this. I dialed in so that it's as close as your usual 800. So the preamp is 7, the master is 3, which would be basically on a normal 800 like this, like 6 or 7. Treble 6, mids noon, bass 8, presence 4. Okay, sounds like this. Cool. And then TSL. Both have same tubes. Svetlana EL34s in the power amp section and JJ ECC83S in all preamp slots. So the tubes are the same. The trick is, like with any tube amps or especially Marshalls, you need to crank the master. So let me put this master to 0 and then I start to dial in, and you notice when it starts to breathe and open up. Sorry, wrong amp. There, the sweet spot. So it's around 6, whereas this is also here below 3 or around 3. Okay, then the gain, you want to dial again the sweet spot where it's just, but it still clears. Around there, so it's 6.5. You still can. And the 800, it has that really aggressive top end, and the low end is just kind of massive, but without being like, it's just really focused. So in order to get a similar sound, especially the low end, I have the deep switch on. So without the deep switch, the amp sounds quite thin. Even the bass cranked. So, deep switch in. And then again the sweet spot. There, around 6. And mids are a hair above 4 and the treble around 6. And presence, that's the key to 800 sound, because it has lots of presence, and I especially like presence a lot. It just makes everything aggressive. It might sound a bit harsh when you're by yourself, but in a band and in the mix presence. It also adds a little bit gain to the power amp section of the amp. So the presence is 8. You hear when it starts to like open. So, there we go, and tone shift off, it scoops the sound. So, no, if you're looking for the 800 tone. Okay, and then, you know, for the Zakk Wylde, or like the sound I have in many of my videos and on many albums I've done, you know, you have to use overdrive to boost the amp even more. So let's switch back to 800 and let's kick in the classic Boss ST1. I think that's the best overdrive. It's open, there's clarity. It's just great overdrive, especially boosting already an overdriven amp. Okay, then let's check out the 2000. First without. Okay, back to the 800, and if you want to have more Zakk Wylde sound, you add chorus. I use chorus Ensemble. I guess that was the pedal that Zakk used, at least back in the day, because now he has his own signature, so let's add chorus. Like that, and let's do the same with the TSL, first without anything, then SD. And I have a ISP Decimator there just got off the hiss. But yeah, the crunch channel is, I think, the closest. The lead channel, it has that kind of that high thing what 800 has, but it's not as muscular or, well, it's not as 800 like, in my opinion. And the other gear I'm using, you know, obviously I'm not using a cabinet because the master is like, well, it's almost 7 now. So I will be deaf here. So the signal is going to Radial Headbone tube amp switcher, and then it goes to the, you know, back amps and whatnot, and to the Suhr reactive load, where I have Jens Bogren's Sound of God EQ2 IR. And then the signal goes to Focusrite audio interface and Cubase, where I'm recording the guitar audio at the moment. So that's how you're able to get not exactly the 800 sound, because I mean, they just got it right. And obviously, you know, they have 800, why would they wanna make another? I don't know, but the crunch channel on the TSL is, it's really, really close. You know, it cleans up. Let's cleans up nicely. Let's add a chorus. Yeah, so great amp, really versatile. Anything from crystal clean. The clean channel is almost like Fender, Roland JCM800 like. The crunch is, you know, in that 800, 900 territory, and the lead channel is the really modern, tight, modern high gain sound, which I used on, you know, the Dimebag videos I did. So that's how you dial in. I'll put a picture there of the current settings I have. But remember, if you dial the same settings, have the exact same gear, the reactive load, the same IR, the guitar with EMG 81, 85 pickups, it doesn't necessarily sound like this, because like I did a video, you know, how to dial in a great sound, and two of the most important things for a great sound is your right and left hand. That's where everything starts. You know, the pickups just pick up the sound, the pedals just add some boost to it, the amp just amplifies what it's feeding to them, aka what you're playing. So, you know, if you play like a lamb, out comes bang. If you play like a lion, you know, it has to sound good, you know. Then when it comes out, it will be all right. Hey, hopefully this was interesting and helpful. And yeah, take care. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Thanks for watching. Bye.